Notes from my March 2026 reading of The Sea Cloak by Nayrouz Qarmout. Today is Tuesday, 3 March 2026, and here I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, talk through my book and reading notes for my March 2026 reading of a book of short stories, The Sea Cloak by Nayrouz Qarmout, translated by Perween Richards and Charis Olszok. The 2019 Common Press Edition, paperback, ISBN in the video description. I started the book on Monday, 2 March 2026, and finished the book on Tuesday, 3 March 2026. It's 103 pages, including the About the Authors page. It took me 2 days of reading, 60 pages Monday and 43 pages Tuesday, which is today, the day I'm filming it. It's a number of short stories. There's like blank pages, kind of. Some have a blank page before the start of the short story and some don't, and then some of the short stories have notes and kind of thing, but for the rest of it, it's full text pages. It's a relatively brief one. I'm gonna go see if I can finish this yogurt. I'm gonna have a Dannon Light and Fit Greek yogurt, cherry flavor. You guys know I love cherries. As I talk through it, it's a little bit of a different book. It says in the back that the title story was initially published earlier, back in 2014. However, this book itself is a 2019 item. Oh, so good. And it has the kind of overarching themes of the book, I'd say, include geography. So the author writes from the perspective of people in the Gaza Strip area of the Middle East, and kind of a Palestine perspective. And there is consistency in male-female interactions, and kind of how a person's personal life can develop in different settings. And so sometimes it's a daughter with her parents, sometimes it's a man with his wife, sometimes it's a mother with her baby, that kind of thing. But a common theme, I'd say, is kind of not necessarily violence, but antagonistic type engagement between humans. And kind of how that can be present in personal life interactions. I'd say it was a bit, it's a kind of thing in the United States of America. People might shy away from kind of talking like, writing like the author does. Kind of like socially. So it was a little bit, I guess what I'm trying to say, a bit of a different perspective. I think the back said she was a women's rights individual. I was like, it comes across. I think for that perspective, she perhaps fixates on men a bit too much. I think there can kind of be, with women who go for women's rights or feminism and stuff, they kind of tend to be very defined in terms of men and not really think through the female perspective like all the way. So that does come through. However, it doesn't overpower the value of kind of a different female perspective. So I'd give it a 4 out of 5 stars. The book, this is tasty as always. Was tasty as always. So here we go. Those are notes for my March 2026 reading of The Sea Cloak by Nayrouz Qarmout.